Hey there, YouTube. It's me, your boy.
Who are you?
You may not know who I am, and that's okay. So to any newcomers here, or even current subscribers, my name is Zancole, and in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts and details of a series that I personally learned from, in expressing to you, viewer, the things that can be taught through a work of fiction that anyone could dive into, and quite seemingly at any time. While making such a grand gesture may be bold, I do know that what I suggest won't be the next wave for some viewers. It may not give you the same feelings or general reaction that I've gotten from my time watching, but it's something I feel can offer a great viewing experience for those seeking anything similar to what it can hold. In this area, I want to ask you all, what do you search for in a new series? Do you search for something that fits your interests, your favorite genre? Is it word of mouth by a friend who has very good suggestions?
If only it were true for you. You better edit music over this.
I'm not. In terms of my mindset, I'm someone who likes to browse for what I can find on my own. And it's generally the way I picked up a good many series that stayed with me dearly. But in my process of browsing, in that area where I save certain series to a list of all shows I look forward to watching, I found something I've been lacking a fair amount on. Slice of Life. If you don't know what a slice of life series is, it's generally a story that grounds realism in the setting of its world, being a work of fiction that can stay as limited to the environment that it holds. People could see this as a relaxing form of anime, and I believe it's a great thing for anyone to experience once in a while. Now, preferably when finding new anime, you could seek to things that fit any category, tone, genre that applies to your interests. With my knowledge of the many types of series that pass me by, I had reason to gain hints on seeing posters and thumbnails that could take one look at the design and say, that's a slice of life right there. And it's the reason why I recently decided to pick up on the subject for today, Bunny Drop, from 2011. This series is just one of many things I've noted from a list of what I'd happily see myself viewing, based on the way it caught my interest in a lovely description I saw a while back. Via Tubi TV, the synopsis goes, the anime series about a 30-year-old bachelor who learns to become a family man and parent when he takes in a 6-year-old distant relative. So reading this, I originally thought it must be a pretty fun dynamic. An out-of-experience, busy adult handling a child who has the potential to learn many things under a caretaker's arms.
Such a wonderful dynamic it is. Oh, AC, can we just give them the meaty stuff?
Okay. Holding one season of 11 episodes, it's a real treat to watch at any time. And when you initially start the series off for yourself, the plot opens up where the setting is introduced. We meet Daikichi, a man with a stable office career and a current open schedule that gives him the opportunity to make a visit to his mother's residence, because unfortunately, he was given news that his grandpa has recently passed. As he's at a placement of moving forward with such a close form of loss, he makes it in his best interest to attend the funeral service being held there. He believes it would be a simple visit, something that deserves his respect and care along other family members, but arriving there, he meets an unfamiliar face. A young girl who sees him as a stranger in her eyes. He has a chance to ponder on who she could be, and it brings something to actually learn in his visit. Coming inside as the first guest to arrive, he gets preparation set with his mom as he asks her who this girl could be. She reveals boldly that the girl's name is Rin, who is actually his grandpa's daughter resulted from an old affair. Daikichi is of course surprised, but it would also be news to his fellow family as they're all set to arrive for the night to come. As this leads to rooms with crowded strangers being quite new to young Rin, there is plenty of word going about and discussion of her placement as well. While it is a wonderful thing to celebrate someone in memoriam, the pondering thoughts of the relation she has in it all is up for discussion in truth. Through the passing hours and the watching of the incense in tradition, Daikichi takes in thoughts on Rin's well-being. This shy girl who's hesitant of building trust to those around her has reason to keep herself somewhat distant and quiet. Caring for the fragility of a child's mind can be any adult's business, but in the wake of a passing day, it starts to become his main focus. With the time of putting Grandpa to rest, everyone's prepared to send him off with flower pieces. Daikichi encourages Rin to do the same, giving her a way to have her own dedication. But she makes a strange move. To everyone's surprise, she exits to her dad's garden and picks the flowers that were once his. She wants to send him off in a way that she's comfortable with, knowing at that point she'll be alone, with all family planning to leave soon. The service ends with Daikichi giving himself a train of thought on what can be done for Rin moving forward. His family discusses things that are almost unreasonable, as he thinks on what can be solved for the mother. The feelings of wanting Rin to be safe and cared for are growing in him throughout this time, and he lets out a decision for himself that would change his entire future. "Wanna come stay with me?" It's a bold choice of responsibility for Daikichi to want to take this role as a parental figure. It's an even bolder choice for Rin to agree to this and come to his side. From the small but meaningful reason she's given her support and encouragement, she sees him as a trustworthy face, no longer as much of a stranger to her as he once was. And even when everyone present has to understand Daikichi has his reasons, there's the thoughts of care for Rin overall that make it ever so meaningful.
That Daikichi. What a man. What a man.
You'll see what she means as we go on. Taking a role for himself in this position makes for a wonderful change to Rin's time moving forward. As we see quite quickly, she's accustomed to his way of living and how he arranges many uses in his household. Living under a new roof easily gives her a different experience of comfort, and in this manner, both child and adult have yet to learn many things that keep them attached to one another. With this notion, the series brings itself to a good start, letting you know there's plenty of different things that could be expected from here on out. But in these 11 episodes, you don't get a story short and sweet. No, you get a story that lengthens its time span to almost a year. With the development of characters coming in the form of what is seen through the passing days, it's all about progressing through life and finding ways to move forward. As you can understand by the genre of the series, there are many miniature plots placed throughout time that seem included for simply the possibilities they can result in. These results could be of importance to a character's well-being, an eventual form of happiness, a means of seeking discovery from those who could possibly see as strangers. Effectively, it's one of the main things that can be found through solving life's problems, with such tones of realism offering reasons for viewers to possibly relate to its main characteristics. The show gives a viewing experience that any audience can learn many wonderful things from. First, speaking through Daikichi, he's a man who slowly but surely handles the management of raising a child. He's a parental figure who takes on this role of his own choice and soon commits to it in a way that some of us might see as a possibility in our lifetime. The influence, positivity, and every kind thing he teaches Rin on his own are all details the viewer can take note of, simply because of how well he plays his role of being a caretaker for his loved one. This commitment, that's expressed through a man who's placed different responsibilities on his life, is something which can really make you feel like you have the possibility to do the same for someone else. It definitely affected me and Appel in our own time watching.
Damn straight. Oh, she's so tired. Starting to remind me of myself at a young age.
Did you walk around like that in the dark too?
Possibly. Mom and Dad used to say, "Whoa, what's he doing?"
Daikichi?
Oh! Whoa! He's picking... Oh.
Hey, hold in. It's okay.
I can't. I want to become a mother. I'm ready.
Huh?
I said I'm ready, okay? I want my own little room. We got emotional.
Yes, we did. And in the ways the series can bring so much to a viewer's eyes in a variable time to enjoy. That time is also made up of the people and places that affect both adult and child, in ways they can progress, laugh, and love overall. With the cast of supporting faces that give our main two some time to enjoy, it brings a lot of variety to the series in displaying that Rin does not have the entire spotlight. Though the series could bring new teachings for her perception and views of life's aspects with each going episode, it's the relationships she has with others that makes the series more than a character development story. If it was anything to be debated by. The things that are made aware and also unaware to her are what Daikichi and others guide her through in. The formal emotions that are present in the pilot are made up of some feelings that can wither away and others that can grow stronger. She is not the only reason to watch this series, as it's also about the people who are part of her life and the bonds seemingly unbroken in all forms. Many more details that I can list are all reasons why I believe anyone can watch this series while having plentiful lessons to learn from it. And as an honorable mention, the music is one such notable reason to keep you around as well. The signature track Wakare is definitely a sound you might miss afterwards.
I know the feeling. Who knew these little dudes were so darn adorable?
I see it's become fun watching Kababar vids.
What's up? What's going on? And why are you smiling? Stop!
Besides some reasons that could gather strong emotions, the qualities of settling into this series are definite to make for a wonderful experience. And as the episode span may be short-lived, you could always seek to more of what the theme brings you with other similar series, or even look towards the actual Bunny Drop manga, which most people don't recommend.
Though, there's a difference in the visions of the original creators. The manga has ways of distorting the story you may have enjoyed in the anime, which could possibly ruin your perception of the series when you witness the continuation of the original source material. And for that reason, I'm out.
So hey, do yourself a favor for any fashion, any occasion, or any feeling, and watch Bunny Drop. And if you can't find it anywhere, there's probably since the more accepted name is Usagi Drop, but you'll have a heck of a time either way.
Now I'm missing the series again from all the discussion we've made so far. Maybe I should look into crochet so I can make my own rune plush.
It's always good to have a stress reliever.
Well, that idea would be used for an Akinuro plush.
Alright, I deserve it.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Oh, and do it for me.